Hey guys, LIGHTSTAR here, and do you guys want to activate with the sun? Well, if you do, then this video is for you. I'm going to take you into a journey with some sun codes and some sun activation with light language, and we're going to bring in that golden frequency of the sun and the double diamond sun codes. So grab your coffee, your tea, your health bar, whatever you like, and let's get started with this powerful sunlit activation. Greetings, my friends. This is LIGHTSTAR and welcome back to the channel. I am so excited that you guys are here today because we're going to be talking about the sun. And the sun is just something that everyone loves, right? That's what rejuvenates us. That's what gives us energy. And a lot of people do sun gazing, and all sorts of good things come from the sun. And we need a little brilliance in our life, right? Just let's face it. So I wanted to come on and do this sunlit activation for you guys. Those of you that work with the sun all the time and codes of the sun and receiving the codes, this is gonna be for you. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And I am looking forward to bringing more content as always. And I'd love to have you guys join the community. And for those of you that would like to catch me on other platforms and other channels, I am also on BitChute and Brighteon, Rumble, and Odyssey. And you can check all those links of where I'm at down below in the description area. The content on those channels generally gets posted a day or so after the post goes up on YouTube. So just have a little patience as to when that becomes available on the other platforms. So first of all, I want to just start off with saying that the brilliant image that I'm going to share with you in a moment is actually, it's born from a custom image that I did for a client of mine, which her name is Sherry. And thank you so much, Sherry, for your inspiration for me to create this for the world. As a lot of my custom images are now turning out so wonderful that I'm actually using them for the world as well. So, and also for future oracle decks and things of that nature. So if you get one of my custom images, you might just end up in one of my next oracle decks, but for sure you're also a part of helping humanity to the world, because I like to offer them wherever possible. So I started with this image, and this one, I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can see it while we're doing the activation. Also, I want to talk about it a little bit, and here it is. Ta-da! And I'm calling this heliosphere. So that name actually dropped in. I had a little bit of a different name for the custom that I did for Sherry, and then yet for the world, for the public, this one is heliosphere. It just came in, and it's not like I even use that word a lot or anything, but I just thought it was so appropriate for the activation that's coming forth in this image and all the codes that are in here. That is literally the heliosphere and energies of the sun. And most specifically, what was coming in here was working with the double diamond sun codes. And a lot of people may be not familiar with what the double diamond sun solar codes are. And a lot of people have different interpretations of them as well. So what I feel is that the double diamond sun codes are aligned with what I have also seen it be termed as is the liquid Christos light, or I use liquid golden light a lot in my client work, and also just for myself, because I love that high frequency, high vibrational golden liquid light, which is something that pervades this whole world. It's like it can saturate in. The liquid golden light is something that can really uplift your entire life in many different areas, and especially in the way that you use it. So I like to use that, but that's what I align this with. That's why there's a lot of golden frequencies, a lot of golden color in this image, because of that there's a lot coming from this double diamond sun Christos liquid golden light color, and it just brings in charged energy with revitalization, creativity, inspiration, and it also balances the masculine and the feminine energies, because I feel like it's kind of energetically both where we're bringing those frequencies from. It's not one or the other, but it also works in the higher heart and brings in that beautiful, loving, high frequency energy with the higher heart, which is located kind of around here. It's not really throat, it's not really the heart, it's kind of the higher heart. Right by the thymus gland is kind of where I see that higher heart energy, and that is super high frequency. So, but the sun codes that come in, that's what I wanted to work with today. We are all working with the sun on a daily basis. Even if the sun isn't out, the codes are still there, okay? So those cloud coverage or even chemtrail coverage, okay? They're not going to be able to block the codes that are coming in, because we are awakening, okay, in this planet, and there's really nothing stopping that process, although they might try. Really don't feel like they're going to be succeeding in that, because these codes are coming in anyway, okay? There's a lot of cosmic waves, the cosmic energy coming in from the galactic core that we've all been feeling throughout several years, and we're going to be feeling this for those of us that are going to be on the planet, left here on the planet till we pass away, and then even after that, because these codes are coming in for the next 1,000 years, right? So whoever's coming in, if you're coming back, or your sons, daughters, their sons and daughters, and blah, 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 on and on. They're all going to be experiencing this at different degrees, different levels. And so these codes are really important to allow us to activate. Now, many of you guys activate with the sun, and you go out and you're, in the sunlight. And those of you that have the skin that can actually handle that with the sun, I cannot, because I have very fair skin. And but I used to, and I shouldn't have, because I shouldn't have done this, because when I was a kid, I would go out and I came in the era of where you just bake in baby oil on your face, and you go out into the sun and the beach and just fry your skin to where blisters and all that kind of stuff. So any sun damage that I've had is because of that. But those of you that bask in the sun, you guys that have the darker skin, or just the melanin in the skin that can handle it, that's one way to receive those codes. It's not the only way, though, because some of us can't do that, right? We have to, shield ourselves from this sun with our skin types. But you can actually, and a lot of people also do sun gazing at certain times of the day, which is not when the sun is like bright, out there in the middle of the day. You want to do it at either sunrise or even sunset, right when the sun is just kind of going down, and then gazing at the sun. And I can't do that either, really, because I have super sensitive eyes, okay? So light is really, really sensitive. Even these lights that I use for this, it's like blinding. And my eyes are really, really sensitive to that. So what I do energetically, you can still receive these codes from the sun, regardless of any of those things if you can't be out in the sun, because honestly, it's there And the codes are also being, let's just say, energized from that heliosphere energy all the time. There are times where we have more of it, and you'll notice those in things like solar flares, and those kind of energies really fire it off. But that's just what I feel. These solar flares are actually upgrading us at times when we have solar flares, but we also have to adjust to that solar flare, which doesn't actually come down to where we are probably until, I don't know, a couple days it takes to get here. But nonetheless, I like to just tune into the sun energy and tune into that golden liquid light energy. And that's what I feel when I bring that forth. That's how I receive a lot of the codes. I mean, yes, I might go out in the sun and I might, but I'm not going to go out and do all those like baking in the sun kind of things just because my skin doesn't like that. So what I wanted to do with this is I feel like I want to do an activation for you guys that will really bring in the sun codes, bring in that liquid light and the double diamond sun codes that all of you guys might be working with in different ways. And some aware, some not aware. Some of it works subconsciously. So we're going to just bring in the codes that are coming from the sun that are helping us to upgrade our DNA and activate us and to replenish us, just like Superman gets replenished from the sun, right? So it's sort of that energy. This is in a way a little bit of a Superman code upgrade, or Superwoman, or however you want to say it. But these are codes that are coming in for you to work with in your field and to upgrade and to enlighten your vibration and to upgrade your energy. So that's what we're going to do right now. So what I want to do is just tune into the vibration of what wants to come forth for you guys for this sun code, double diamond sun activation, light language code. And so let's tune in. And again, put your mind off to the side and just receive and just kind of tune in and see what comes. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Whatever comes forth for you at this moment is what is to be, okay? And just allow that to go into your field and just receive the codes and asking your higher self and your guides to also assist with assimilation, okay? So let's get started. Shan is tanak malak les tanest. Al mesteke ala ke ishtak hal estam alamas. Metida kal eken efetek. Shikeni estan ala tane hante hakayas. Utashtan nakamnaya tanaya mak. Insa hashtana ukumnea sitini sutomakashte kate astam. Wasta hati atishana kaletanahas umati hati astanahatan ilim kalesh. Sutale san ale sakimi hitiu sokora kale hitemehata. Shani osoku akua ati am hale hisahata ituna kayemte salamakafet. Ushatan ilak est markalachante. Ushtala kaldi almakalast. Upashte etir iteni alachanti ista. Washete ke iniatalmach. Tahanti iseke ukola kales. Washichat wukhandi istachat ir. Mata etephalesht chadietenar. Bestek. Barasht, Maratal, Haketem, Hekesht, Halekin et Hatut Almasat, Ise eke o kula kaleten siatan eke ala kalesh. Uba ashti wakale na kalmesh. Bareste tekeana akale akat ist. Am ale kalet shimakal est hamal et nerakente. Ubashtel achaten etestal. Umatas ishtalek kul amesta hukala kalesh. Dat en ma alma kalmet makak imta istam almek ikpe itakal ishtakai ita na alaka. Washta akme itipensa kal. Wishtela etena ekan alit akal olak. Shabdele almeke efentakalet. Sopakal ist. Hestani atale ekhani aketes akub akashtek il akhan. Ubashti ekiftanek alet. Sukupa ashtek halet. Untayite mite kal. Ustakal emetep estemaal pest el etal il. Shitekal mek. Bates takaleet. Usatad etimi akhantal. Ubashtir atarnak ik. Duashta kalmet a amashtariam baka. Wakale etema albashta kal esta kali. Dalmatir antakash takayo kulak ma de umpakayish shadiri atana achanto ubashtes dundarhanti teresto ko hot an atir mi ateresakma if ish to ala khan me epishta beste bakan matat matir matar makari subashe shanyachatan Desekuma gadit ubashtekad eten. And just breathe deeply in, taking in those Sirian codes. The Sirian codes were coming in from the sun and generating this energy here. So bringing those codes and feeling that stream of energy of sunlight coming into your higher heart and into your whole heart, and bringing it into your DNA, all the way down into the DNA codes to activate you with this golden frequency of the golden liquid diamond and the double diamond sun activation codes, so that you can experience these codes deeply into your body and into your cells. It will rejuvenate your energy as well, providing you with the energy that you need to go about your day, to go about your life, and giving you that healing codes as well to help heal whatever is out of balance and out of harmony in your life as well and in your physical body. And so bringing that rejuvenation into the light and into your light and into your body. These golden frequencies are very powerful, and so the more you work with them, the more you bring in that code and of the energetic frequencies of the codes into your field, the higher perspectives you will have on everything going on in your life as well. So that's really important right now, especially with everything happening in the world. We want that highest perspective possible and not dwell on the negative stuff and the chaos and the confusion that's going on. We don't want to dwell on that, because when we dwell on it, it just pulls everything down. So the golden light, this golden frequency, also helps to bring in that higher frequency from into the crown chakra as well. So hope you guys enjoyed that sunlit codes, and you can also purchase this image as well as any of my other images on my website. And I have lots of things available for you guys. So if you'd like to work with me further, you can find all of my session work and all that good stuff. I do a lot of starseed alignment sessions, healing shield attunement sessions, and all different kinds, my sacred keys alignment, all different kinds of things that I can help you with on a personal level. And you can go check that all out at lightstarcreations.com. I have these images available for you guys. Highly recommend that you get them in tangible form. It's great from, the energy here when I do them, but they're really meant to be in your vicinity and in your hands or on your wall or in your home or something to really get the full effects of working with them. So I have a lot of different ways you can purchase them, which is paper prints, photo metallic paper prints, which are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and luminous and glowing, and accentuates the energies because the actual photo paper has actual crystal in it, so it's really high vibe. And it also have metal prints, or I have the prints, photo prints mounted skater foam, so you can hang it on your wall easily, and a lot of other things on there, so go check everything out. I have my Oracle deck, which is my Magical Dimensions 2nd edition, and my Celestial Frequencies Oracle decks that you can buy. You can get my frequency wear, wearing the high vibe energy as t-shirts and hoodies and all good stuff, and all that stuff is over there as well. And so many other things. Music, can't forget my music, high vibe music and super powerful music. This would just really go well with any of my music, but I'm just getting White Swan 555 coming to mind, which is really powerful, and working with solfeggio codes as well. And I also have basically a solfeggio series of images that go with solfeggio 555 because they're the healing codes. And the healing codes, I have 7 of them, they're all aligned with solfeggio tones. And in my White Swan 555, which also resonates to the solfeggio, specifically solfeggio tones, 7 of them. So those match up really well energetically. So that's it for now, guys. Go check all that stuff out. I really appreciate you being here. I also have finished my newest series. Go check those out, the 4 seasons and the Guardians of Gaia element series of my art, which is really, really powerful as well. And a lot of good stuff over there, so don't miss it, okay? So I'll be back another time for more content, more fun stuff that we do here on the channel. And so for now, I'm just going to sign off, sending you guys with tons of love from the galactics, the angelics, the elementals, your higher selves, all the spiritual guides that are working with you, healing guides, and all of that. Enlist their assistance because they're waiting to help you. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys really soon. Bye for now. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at lightstarcreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way. Or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation. And I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.